Rockbreaker Studios!
What up? ZJ Deadman here with Rockbreaker Studios. And surprising enough, I'm actually alone in the server right now. I can't believe that's actually happened. Anyway, I'm at Spawn Point, so why don't we take a little update tour of what's happening throughout the base coming from Spawn. As you can see, we get this. So, can't see the forest through the trees, so I guess I gotta bring my bridge out. I also gotta put some supports in here and there. Alright, assuming the newbie's gonna come this way. I'm new. Ooh, turtles. Turtles. Alright. So we go up through this. Ooh, here's a temple to repent for all of our sins that we commit on the server. Or just a beacon for... Anyway, this is Killbot's build. He is making it a personal thing on the second floor. But on the first floor, I've been working on this. Rules of the Rockbreaker Studios Minecraft server. Number 1, subscribe to Rockbreaker Studios. 2, don't take stuff from others. 3, help each other out. 4, if you harvest anything, replant it. 5, don't destroy or cut down landscaping. That includes, like, trees outside somebody's house, because they probably fucking want them. 6, if building in town, ask first. I'll explain that later. 7, do not annoy each other. That really means fishing poles and shit. 8, endgame stuff that we are onto now will only be done while I'm recording. Alright, so what I've slowly been doing here is building an economy. Hey buddy. He's not very interesting. We have another one here. Maps for dummies. Obviously a cartographer. We have Pound of Flesh Pauls, another cleric. What's this? What did I name this cleric? Zombies Are Us. Okay. We have Praise Jeebus, who is another cleric. Leatherwork Larry's. Yes. Nobody's really done any trading with them. Oh well. Anyway, fun thing. I'll describe it when I go up to the castle. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's what I'm building. Our PvP arena is going to be up there, and that's just the front of it. Get a bunch of digs. Autumn's caterpillar. It started and it looked like a caterpillar, and I guess he just made it one. Embrace the whole thing. This house that Gecko had a creeper attacked, and he's yet to fix it. We have horse stables with yet another cartographer. Rides belonging only to you by decree of me. Do not take somebody else's ride, especially if they've named it. These are my dogs because I have nowhere else to put them right now, so I'm keeping them in here, but I have Yogurt and Deadline. They are great. Alright. We have Sparta's house. He really hasn't done much to it. I do like what he did with this, though. It's a cool armor stand. Expensive, I guess, but if you got it, flaunt it. Before we go to the farm, I guess I'll give a tour of the rest of the houses. Yeah, nothing's really happened with Legion. My house, obviously I need to increase storage, so yeah, not much is changing here. Got myself an anvil because I was sick of running back and forth. My old horse pen has apparently turned into a dumping ground for animals. Casa de Battlebrow. Well, he came in the other night and started building this. And then I did these fancy blocks here. And then we decided it looked like a face, so I gave him a bunch of redstone. And then I decided to throw redstone in the skull up there. Isn't that cool looking though? Like, let's see. Can we get them both? Rawr. I have not died doing that yet, by the way. But I no longer have my boots of feather falling either, so. That piece of plant, man, every time I think it's a creeper. So we've had to expand our lots a bit. I forget who this is, but okay, just a simple little modern house. This is a modern house with a classic design. This is Soda. Haven't seen Soda in a long time. Soda doesn't come in the chat either. What the? Wow, that's a mess. Alright, this is Dirty Dan. Yeah. It's a square. Yep. Here's our next empty lot. I don't know. We'll have to expand up onto the hillside or something for little houses if more people want to join. We've expanded our farms a bit. I was going to do an auto farm, but apparently since the aquatic update, pistons can be waterlogged and no longer stop water. So I'm just leaving the pistons here for now. And I put melons in. Flattened all this out. This is where that ask where your building comes in, because this was raised ground. Somebody built a big square building here as their house. And I'm like, no, you're not taking away from our beautiful barn and the view of that for a big square house. No, not happening. This year, I was so busy asking if I could, I never asked if I should. I need more chickens. Alright, so out this way. Yep. Oh, this way. I found a mob spawner. Oh, we also found a jungle area. So I believe it's Gecko who's doing all this. He wants to build a treetop forest mansion thing. Kind of cool. Da-da-da. And if we feel like there's too many and we want to weaken them a bit, anyway, got a whole hopper system going. I asked the people who use this, and apparently they have not, clean it out when they're done. Throw all those worthless bows into that. Melon. Oh god, melon sucks. So yeah, finally got an XP farm, which is great if I wasn't doing all my nether stuff and dying all the time. I haven't seen Clayus in a while, but I gave him a wheelbarrow. Also, I don't want to ruin the surprise. So if we were to spawn in Clayus's house, so I don't think he's been here. What is Kink Chest? He's got some protection. Even got blast protection on his pants. It would read, "Got my eyes on you" when he comes out. Okay, what does that mean? So I started with a couple of scarecrows. And I went a little crazy with the jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah. Oh, because we get the jungle biome. Can now start doing that. Very cool. Up to the castle, I guess. See, that's looking nice, huh? I mean, it's hard to pick out from the mountain, but I don't know. I kind of wanted it to blend in. That skull looks like nothing from here. It's interesting. I kind of want to make this whole thing right here just like a giant hand or something. I don't know. I don't know. Who let their cat in here? It's just gonna shit everywhere. Yeah, you are. Anyway. Fix the minecart track. Now you can go mine. Bring it all back up here. That's loud. So anyway, I had a video recording me of trapping all these villagers up here in the first place, but for some reason my audio and stuff got out of sync with my video. Don't ask. I don't know. Minecraft doesn't record quite right either. Food forward Franks. He's got food to trade, obviously. We got the paperless paperboy, who's our cartographer. And I suggest nobody buy the Woodland Explorer map because probably everything's been found. But here we have the weaponsmith. And for 9 emeralds, you can get an iron sword, sharpness, and fire aspect. Or you can trade 3 diamonds for an emerald. Or for 13, you can get a diamond sword of sharpness 2. Or for 9, you can get a diamond axe, might 3, silk touch 1. Which brings me back to one of my points on the rule board. If you harvest something and replant it, because we're at the point in the server where our socialist experiment has kind of gone down the shitter. So now that we have a thriving economy, everybody wants access to the stuff these guys sell. Which means, if you don't work, you're just freeloading on all of us. Especially with, like, the XP farm and stuff. I don't want to sit there for 15 minutes and clean those hoppers out because somebody else used it. Clean it out if you're going to use it. So, you know, now that we got an economy, socialism doesn't seem to work anymore. And thus comes in the rule, don't take things from other people's houses. Not a big deal. Just ask people before you take something. I mean, jeez. It's not that hard. Is it? Is it that hard? Yeah. I want. So do these villagers. I want. The war room. The throne. My throne. Anyway. This is what we got so far. There's 2 water temples, one there and there. At this point, I'm not sure if I'll put this video up before our last adventure, but they have been conquered at this point. There's a village there. There's a village there. Here's where the woodland mansion was. This is the jungle over here, which we don't have a map for. There's the mine shafts from either the next video or the previous video. There is a village. There's a couple dotted around here. I'm not... Somebody screwed this up, huh? There. There's a couple, like, throughout this area, but nothing impressive. I've not checked this out. Yeah, I mean, There's a couple desert temples that I've seen throughout this area. Other than that, it's all kind of the same biomes. We're actually fairly landlocked. Like, I'm surprised. I've never seen this much land in a Minecraft spawn. The ice spikes are somewhere around here. Well, that's a big circle. Right around here, which is cool. I want to go build a quartz castle out there. Which takes me to the next thing that we've done. Or, actually, me personally. Let's go in here. Because this is always fun. Oh my god, I need to remodel in here. Anyway. Desert. Blaze spawner and water temples. So if we follow this path... the blaze spawner and stuff is down this staircase. Down that way. Then we take this long... Good job. Through here. And you can see we have another gate. And this brings us out here on this northeast corner. So because of my amazing frostwalkers, see, that didn't despawn over there. If you follow that buoy system out there, you go to our water temple that we are currently excavating. And if you follow these buoys out that way, you go to the water temple that we just conquered. The desert first and try some desert builds. Whoa! Fuck you. Yeah, building that bridge, I fell all the way down there. I'm just glad I got my bow back. And my sword. And my bow. And my sword. And my bow. And my sword. And my bow. So we got another long ass tunnel. And this one brings us out in the middle of a mob fucking field. Holy shit. Baby cow, watch out. It actually brings us out into... So we got the Arcadia Forest over there, right? But, got some pretty impressive freaking desert temple. Pretty impressive desert mountains to work with. And water. Oh god, is he coming at me? Still hate these baby ones. Yeah, see? Very interesting landscape out here. Gotta start stocking up on zombie flesh because, you know, we got clerics now. There you have it. That's a tour of what's currently happening. And, yeah. Well, thanks for watching. Consider liking and subscribing. Consider joining the server if you so choose. If you're going to be awesome,